Shalom yasharahla. I'm gonna start this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Wakwakodash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and will well to their Kwakodash and salutation to you, Akim, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. To this lesson is about for the elect's sake, for Yasharah's sake, right? According to the election, okay? Now of promise by our power, Yahawah, by Hashem Yahawashi, okay? And let's get to that, man, okay? This lesson is about, right? And this time that we are in, we have to know what the prophecy we see coming to pass in the last days is because Yasharahla, the hopeful elect sons and daughters of Yasharahla, are waking up to this truth, man. And all those things are coming to pass because the Messiah is working. Okay? And for the elect's sake, hey, according to his word, because the word of Yahawashi by Hashem Yahawashi are faithful in truth. Okay? Let's go to Romans chapter 11, verse 5. Even so, then at this present time also, there's a remnant according to the election of grace. Okay, this is the election of grace right here. There's a remnant that's gonna be saved, and that remnant is the elect of Yasharahla, the elect of Yasharahla. Because remember, Yasharahla, Israel, are the elect of the Messiah, Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay, verse 7. Why then Israel have not obtained, but which is seeked for the election of obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, only the remnant gonna get it. The remnant is Israelites, Yasharahla, elect of Yasharahla gonna get it. Not everybody gonna get it, because only a remnant gonna be saved on those times coming, right? And the remnant gonna be a great multitude, man. Because remember, Israel is like at the seed of the seed, but the remnant shall be saved, and that remnant gonna still look like a great multitude, man. Okay, being saved by the Messiah, Yahweh, power by Hashem Yahawashi. And let's go to Isaiah real quick, okay? Isaiah 45. Isaiah chapter, Isaiah chapter 45, verse 4. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, my elect, I have called thee by my name, I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. Okay? At the end of the day, the Messiah is doing nothing for it. It's doing nothing but for the elect's sake, for Jacob, my elect's sake, right? And the Messiah is working because he got the elect to save, man. Okay? And my Israel, my elect. At the end of the day, Israel is the Messiah elect, and the remnant of Israel elect gonna be saved out here, man. Okay? And let's go to Isaiah 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh power and everlasting salvation. It shall not be ashamed, nor confound the world without end. Okay, at the end of the day, it's still the nation of Yasharahla, the women of Yasharahla that's gonna be saved. Okay, in our captivity from the hand of our enemies. Okay, because our enemies coming against us. Okay, but because of the elect, the Messiah gonna do work on the earth, we will not believe, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now. The Messiah Yahweh powered by Hashem Yahawashi is bringing the hidden down, man. Okay, for prophecy's sake, okay, for the elect's sake, man. Okay, and let's go to 2nd Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the word of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh power, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful in truth. And this word that we see right now, we're speaking to the people, the hopeful elect sons and daughters of Yasharahla and highways and byways, speaking the truth, man, speaking the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi. Because the Messiah wants us to speak to our people, man, okay? Because the word of Yahweh power faithful in truth, okay? Fear not the imagination against thee, let not the quantity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. That's why I see a lot of people are coming against us, man, speaking against us out here, man, because they don't believe it, right? Let's drop down to verse 7. Thus said Yahweh, therefore said Yahweh power, I will hold my tongue no more as touching the wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent in righteous blood cry unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually. And therefore said Yahawashi, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. See, the innocent blood among them, okay? Because the elect gonna be fine, not guilty, gonna be innocent in the eyes of Yahawashi by Hashem Yahawashi. And that remnant elect, that's the one that are gonna be saved. For their sake, the Messiah gonna bring vengeance upon all those nations, man. Okay? Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. That's exactly what it is, man. Okay? We've been led to the slaughterhouse, right? By giving us false information and by us worship other gods out here, man. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plague as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And the Messiah is doing these things because the Messiah gonna take us out the land of Egypt, which is Babylon the Great, aka America, aka Solomon, Egypt, man. Okay, and the Lord gonna smite this place with a plague as before. Okay, so the Messiah can save the elect for the elect's sake, man. The Messiah gonna do this wonderful work, man. Okay, because Egypt have profited against us. Egypt have oppressed us for far too long. And now, in the eyes of Yahawashi by Hashem Yahawashi, that's too much. And now Egypt is being brought down out into desolation out here. And there's nothing they can do about it, right? And let's go to Matthew, right? Matthew 24. Matthew 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, and no, not ever shall be, except those days shall be shortened. There shall be no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Okay? If it wasn't for the elect of yasharahla, no flesh will be saved out here. Okay? At the end of the day, it's everything that prophecy is coming to pass is because for the elect's sake. Then if any man say unto you, Lo, is a Mashiach, or there, believe it not. Okay? And for there shall arise false Mashiach and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and as so much, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. If it was possible, they would deceive us, man. But because the Messiah have put the mark of exemption upon upon us, man, upon our foreheads, okay, in our mind and our soul, to know this truth, okay, to have the understanding, to have wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. And for our sake, for the sake of the full elect sons and daughters of Yasharahla, we're gonna be saved, man. Okay, because this is the will of the Messiah again, man. And all those in which the men come in the highways and byways to teach these things is because, again, for the elect's sake. Okay, let's go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy 2, verse 10. It says 8, 2 Timothy 2, verse 8. Remember that Yahawashi Mashiach of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my gospel, wherein I suffered trouble as an evildoer, even unto bonds. But the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in a Mashiach Yahawashi with eternal glory. Again, every man that you see that put in the work out there, okay, that going that the Messiah put the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, to go Kodash, okay, to the Spirit of His own begotten Son Yahawashi Mashiach, okay, is to teach our people, man, to reprove our people, to bring correction to the elect and to full elect sons and daughters of Yasharahla, okay, and that's the will of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahawashi at the end of the day, man, okay, for the elect's sake, man, okay. Let's go to Luke. Luke 12, verse 32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. At the end of the day, it's the Most High will, a good pleasure to give us the kingdom, the elect of Yasharahla, to give them the kingdom, man. And the Most High is only predestined for us to have the kingdom, man. and there's nothing gonna change that. According to the word of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay? And let's go to Luke 18. Okay? Luke 18:7. And shall not God avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? Okay? I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man come, shall he find faith on the earth? Okay? Because the Messiah is doing like gonna avenge the elect, okay? And the Messiah, like we read in 2nd Ezra says 15, okay? The Messiah gonna avenge, okay, his people. And his people are the elect, okay? And that's why all those things that you see as going on out here, so the Messiah can avenge his elect, okay, which is Yasharahla, the elect of Yasharahla, the elect of Yasharahla, man. Gonna be saved, man, at the end of the day, man, okay? And let's go to Sirach. Sirach 17, verse 10. Sirach 17, verse 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name. Beside this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life for an heritage. He made an everlasting covenant with them and shewed them his judgment. Their eyes saw the majesty of his glory, and their ears heard his glorious voice. And he said unto them, beware of all unrighteousness. And he gave every man commandment concerning his neighbor. Their ways was ever before him, and shall not be hid from his eyes. At the end of the day, the elect is the one that gonna worship Yahweh, powered by Hashem Yahawashi. Is the one that gonna praise the name of the Most High, and the name of the Lord is Yahweh. Okay, the name of the Father is Yahweh, and the name of his begotten Son is Yahawashi Mashiach. Okay. And let's go to Romans, right? And let's get like the scripture real quick. Let's go to Romans, right? Romans chapter 8. Verse 29. Romans chapter 8, verse 29. For whom he did foreknow, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Moreover, whom he did predestine, them he also called, and whom he called, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. Why shall we say then to these things? If the Most High Yahweh be for us, who can be against us? He that spared not his own son, but delivered him up for us all, how shall he not with him also freely give us all things? Who shall lay anything to the charge of God's elect? It is God that justifies. At the end of the day, it's the Most High that justify us, man. Okay, and because who can put charge unto God's elect? And if you have to God elect, okay, the Most High gonna help us. The Most High gonna save us, man. And all those prophecies that's coming to pass is because we are the Most High's elect, okay. And me, I don't put myself in that number. I'm hopeful elect, right? I'm hopeful. I'm part of that number, okay. But at the end of the day, everything you see that's going on right now is because the Most High is doing this for his elect, man, which is the remnant of Yasharahla that should be saved throughout the four corners of the earth. And with that, I hope you brothers and sisters edify. I'm gonna close this lesson by giving all praise, all glory, all honor, all blessing, all truth, all wisdom belong to our power, Yahawah, bahasham Yahawashi, bahasham Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that teach us will well and will well to the Akwakodash, and salutation to you, Akiam, that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.